walkover, then scored a third-round knockout against Abdul Bathili, and it was just a beautiful left hook. That's the only way to describe it. Got his feet nice and close, picked up the elbow, bending the arm, clipped him on the chin, and that was that. An experienced fighter. This is his second World Championships. He was in Hamburg in 2017. This is Sofiane OUMIHA. I described him as much decorated, and that's the case. 2 UD wins, one against Ham of Korea, one against William Tanko. World champion in 2017, Olympic silver medalist in 2016. Got to the round of 16 in the Olympics this year. The weight divisions didn't suit him though, 63 kilos. It's a bit too big for him really, lost to Kishorn Davis in the round of 16. He's been at 60 forever really, and he's back there here in Belgrade, so he'll feel that this is very much Rosali's strongest. So TONAKANYAN in the red, OUMIHA in the blue. A referee from Thailand, so away we go. Halloween, the evening session. I'll spare you some horrific play on words there. So in the red, Karen TONAKANYAN of Armenia, Sofiane OUMIHA of France in the blue. 2 orthodox fighters. Short little right hand there from OUMIHA, jab to the body. Trying to jab his way in and throw the right hand there, TONAKANYAN. OUMIHA came back with one of his own. TONAKANYAN trying to get onto the front foot here. We saw what happened when he got his feet nice and close and he let go with that left hand against Bathili. That'll be more difficult to do against OUMIHA, who is tall and rangy and will look to try and keep it on the outside. Most of the time, not always. It's one of those fighters, OUMIHA, who just hinges forward at the waist, got quite a long upper body, offers in that head as a tempting kind of target, but able to pull it back because he's actually got good balance. That head being forward does a couple of things. It makes your opponent think you're within range and probably makes them think that your weight is heavily on the front foot, when actually it isn't. It's evenly distributed. As I said, you're just hinging forward at the waist. So you're able to pull it back, tempt your opponent to throw, pull that head back and then come back with a right hand. That pull back right hand. It's the final minute of the first round. So the TONAKANYAN just trying to clatter through with that right. Led off with that left hook. Bit too far out, TONAKANYAN that time. OUMIHA staying on his feet in between rounds, and he gets it with all 5 of the judges. Judges from Zimbabwe, Argentina, Kyrgyzstan, Trinidad and Tobago, and Moldova. Tucks up well and then comes back with the 1-2 there. So into the second, OUMIHA getting that opening round with all 5 of the judges at ringside. TONAKANYAN has got to do something about that now. Nice left hand there from TONAKANYAN. That caught OUMIHA. Leads off with that left hook. Difficult to land that lead left hook against somebody like OUMIHA. He's slippery. Just dipping in with that front foot there, TONAKANYAN. Just a little faint with it sometimes. Steps in and looks for the 1-2 down the middle. Midway through the round, so midway through the contest, TONAKANYAN is trying to get on the front foot as much as he can here. He did that in the opening round too, but you've got to bring some real educated pressure against OUMIHA. He's difficult to land on. Jab there from the Frenchman, he's in blue. TONAKANYAN looking for the 1-2 there, he's shuffling in with those feet, but OUMIHA just able to pull back. Good counter there, made him fall short with the right hand and then came back with a couple himself. Touchdown briefly there, just a loss of balance from TONAKANYAN. Looking for a big wide right hand there. TONAKANYAN, OUMIHA I think got that left glove up and blocked it. Right hand there from TONAKANYAN. I think that may be landed round the side with the inside of the glove. He went down there, OUMIHA, but he was kind of dragged down by the shot, which wasn't really a clean punch. He was forcing the issue there, TONAKANYAN, and he does get some reward, but not quite enough. We were talking about this in the previous session, and he's got 2 cards there, level at 19-19, but crucially 3 against him at 20 points to 18 in favour of OUMIHA. And that 1 card, if he could have got 1 more card in that second round, then it makes a big difference, because if he could have, he would need to win this round 10-9. But as it is, he needs 10-8s. So third and final round here. Karen TONAKANYAN of Armenia in the red. Sofiane OUMIHA, the 2017 world champion, in the blue. OUMIHA leads by 2 points on 3 cards. The other two are level, so TONAKANYAN has just got to get after him here. Take a few risks. Try and get those feet as close as he can. Get on top of OUMIHA. Try and unleash that left hook we saw in the previous round against Abdul Bathili. TONAKANYAN again just steps in, looks for that left hook. OUMIHA tried the right-hand counter. TONAKANYAN was coming forward. He gets a bit messy on the inside. Midway through round 3. Jab from OUMIHA. Right hand off the back of it. Almost square to the ropes there. His back pretty much square to the ropes. Fighters don't ordinarily want to take up that position, but great use of the feet there, just bouncing onto his right foot and then springs away to his left. He is a very, very well balanced fighter. You hardly ever see him come over the top of that front foot and fall in behind his shots. That's quite a good example there, actually. The right hand wasn't really there, and rather than throw it and chase it in and maybe lose that balance, he just keeps that shape. Right to the body there from TONAKANYAN, who again is just looking to bring as much pressure as he can here to OUMIHA. 1-2 from OUMIHA on the lands on the gloves, and there's a problem here. He's been hit on the arm, and I think he's injured the arm. Is there a problem with the elbow, maybe? But he immediately registered some real pain there, TONAKANYAN. He's in trouble here, I think. 20-odd seconds remaining. He doesn't want to stop, but he's going to have to go and see the doctor. This is my side of the ring, so I'm just having I think it's a problem with the elbow. I think maybe the elbow has been dislocated somehow. Real pain there. Real pain as the doc just had a little squeeze, a little feel of it. Or has the shoulder come out? Something has happened. Something has happened. And the fight is finished. And that injury was caused by a punch. It was caused by a punch by the look of it to me. So I'll be interested to see what the announcement is. But essentially, from what I could see there, a punch has caused the injury. And therefore OUMIHA has stopped him, really, is what's happened. I've never seen that before, I don't think. You see fighters suffer injuries that aren't due to any kind of accidental foul. It's just a rough and tumble of boxing. But someone punched on the arm or around about the elbow. Could be the shoulder that's come out, but it looked to me like it landed around about the crook of the elbow. So RSCI, 2 minutes and 36 seconds in. So that is what happened. It's a right hand that caused the injury, and so as it would be if a punch had caused a serious cut and the fight was stopped, it's an RSCI. It's an unusual RSCI, and he needs to go and get that looked at. But OUMIHA goes through.